Hi Kiwi, and welcome back to a new episode of Nine Souls where I immediately fail a jump because of course I do. It's Nine Souls after all, when wouldn't I fail a jump? Oh, new enemy type, sniper looking fellow, okay. I assume I do not want to be in your line of sight at any point. Can I kill you? I cannot kill that either, okay. So we're just at the point where things are gonna get a little bit more complicated in typical fashion, but we'll make it work. I think this is just teaching us that reticles will follow us and just keep shooting at us until they land a hit, perhaps. Although that reticle did give up maybe a little bit quicker than expected. So we have an upper path and a lower path. Check out this lower path first. Okay, the lower path does not seem to lead to anywhere that I can access yet. I'm maintaining the idea that we might gain the ability to block and reflect, perhaps, crimson projectiles, because it looks like these things are blocking off walls down here. We've seen a number of them, both here and in the mine-like area from before. Well, only one way to prove that. It's a good thing I paused here to look at the map because I'm about to fall to my death if I didn't notice that. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, goodness. This is kind of a sketchy area. Oh, he saw me. I can't break line of sight, but I can dash through your projectiles. Anyway, all right, let's talk about the cats a little bit more. So, what else can I say about Toppy? So, I guess Toppy was a spay cat. I basically got her the day she was spayed by. Oh, we're getting something new immediately. Okay, so perhaps we're gonna get that ability that I expect and hope for. That would be cool. Hopefully, it's easy enough to use. Because I mean, there's only so much you can iterate on now, unless it's just like enhance your parry or enhance your slash attack, like attack a projectile at the right time and reflect it, sort of thing. Well, I'm sure the game will tell us momentarily. What have we got here? Mr. Masked Young Dude who I gave kind of Kalfu's voice, but not quite. Basic dissipation of energy won't work against an opponent like Ji-Tong. How should I resist more powerful attacks? Hold left button and release when opponent uses a crimson attack. What, friend from beyond this realm, have you come to inspire me once more? You my dude, need to say words faster. You need to say words faster so that I can read them and then move along. Alright, so I assume... Oh, okay. The timing is a little weird, so I have to press and hold and then let go. And if I'm too late, I assume I'm not going to be able to block anything. I'm just a little bit too early on that release. Or more so, this statue is just really late on its delivery of attack. Like, it does its flashy, but the timing is just throwing me off something severe. All right, I'm gonna get it this time. Or not. Oh my god. Okay. Basically, I would release it now, so I'm gonna release it. Kiwi, it's the statue, I swear. Its timing is just so delayed. I guess I just have to watch for the movement, not the flash. That's the issue. I'm used to timing my dodges, my reflections on the oh my goodness. Like when the thing flashes rather than when it had a delay before the flash. It feels like I'm taking a beating. Will this really work? Anything else to say, my dude? Oh, I see now. I should channel the stream of energy and release it at just the right moment. Anything else? Nope. Okay. I'm trying not to miss out on dialogue if I can. I still feel like something's missing. Well, we can practice together then. Okay, I think I'm kind of getting the timing on this. There seems to be a little bit of a delay, but it's not as profound as that statue. See, like if it was the statue, I would have missed that at least once. That's it. Inhale and exhale. Forge strength from tranquility. I missed the last line of dialogue. I'm sorry, Kiwi. I love you. That's me, not the whatever this mystic fellow is. All right, what is this going to be called? The super fancy parry technique? The charge parry, maybe? And it is called... Hello? The unbounded counter. Hold left button to charge and release left button at the right moment to deflect any attack, including crimson attacks, and inflict internal damage. So basically, we can block every attack in the game now, I think. Because it blocks crimson attacks, and it blocks regular projectiles too, I presume. I mean, we'll see. It's probably going to be a little unwieldy to use initially, but we will play around with it and see where it takes us. For now, though, I think we're back into these mine-like areas, and... Oh, hey. I was right. I knew it. It opens the doors. Aha! So we just unlocked our path to a whole bunch of fun goodies, potentially. You think you can roll out of the way? I'm just going to shock you. Anyway, so Kiwi, Let's keep talking about Toppy. So Toppy we acquired right after she was spayed. She was the first spay of a veterinary student, and then we adopted her. Same deal with Gnocchi. They were both the first. They were like the learning how to do surgery patients for two veterinary students. Toppy did pretty well under surgery, but I can definitely tell that her surgical scar. Oh, I thought he was gonna hit me there. Okay, cool. We've got a shortcut. You can tell that her surgical, her space scar, you can definitely feel where there's a whole lot of scar tissue around her belly. So I imagine she probably had a rough closure, if nothing else. But as far as the record says, she did phenomenally well under anesthesia. Maybe just a little bit low blood pressure, but I mean, she's a cat. Cats and low blood pressure under anesthesia kind of go hand in hand. So, I mean, par for the course on that front, I would say, potentially. Can't get up there, unfortunately, so we'll just do it the fancy way. I like these Thunderburst bombs. They actually do a whole lot of damage. Actually, in theory, I can do this now and get one extra treasure. All right. It's still a little bit weird for the game feel, I guess, but the Unbound encounter feels fairly usable. And it'll only get better from here, I imagine. Like, I have to go back around this way, though. I did unlock a shortcut, so that shouldn't be too bad. So that's kind of, oh, you know what? When I got Toppy, though, so Toppy is the living embodiment of the most expensive gift you can receive is the one that is free. Because immediately upon acquiring her, we discovered that her mouth was full of rot. And that wasn't something that was well documented. The vet student probably missed it, and the shelter, I mean, there's only so much they account for. And I will say, like, having worked with some veterinarians in the past, the oral exam can be very difficult, especially for a cat that's prone to wiggling, because you don't want to get bit. You don't want to, you neither want to get bit, and you don't want to stress the patient out too much either. So whatever the circumstances were, it was missed, but I'm not going to blame anyone. Ultimately, though, I got Toppy for free because she was like up for shelter adoption as like a first spay by the students sort of situation. They said that if the vet school covers the cost of the spay, the students can adopt the cat, sort of thing. And for a lot of the students, they actually adopt their kitties. I ended up getting Toppy from this vet student, and she has been an absolute joy to be taken care of. She's such a friendly and sweet and lovable cat. I'm very happy with her being part of our family. She doesn't get along with Chroma, and that's really the biggest point of stress, though, about her. I really wish she's very she's very resource guardy. She does not want to share me, especially, but other resources like food and water with Chroma very much either. Oops, I missed. I'm out of ammo shots. Oh no. Wait, I can talisman. Aha. Give me your goodies after we potentially deal with you. Actually, hold on. I need to do something cool. Do it. Do it. Oh. Okay, do it with better timing. Oh my goodness. Your timing, you're like the statue. You throw me off with your timing, but I'm gonna get this. Got him. Nice, that was fancy. Okay, that felt good. What's in this fancy chest though? What do we get? Advanced component. All right, so nothing extremely cool. We have a lot of Jinn, and we're almost at another level, so ideally we avoid death as much as possible. 2 new areas to locate. Let's go this way first. Okay, shortcut. Perfect. I think. No, it's a grapple point. Could I have gone up this way the whole time? I don't trust it. Actually, I guess I could have. Oops. Oh well. We explored the full area and got the goodies as a result. It's worth it. So anyway. You thought you could get me, but it was I who got you. There are a lot of directions I can travel right now, and I'm not sure which is the correct option. Oh, that I lost the timing on it because of the wall blocking it. I don't think I can do that without seeing their like telegraph. It looks like the light kind of reduces in size briefly, or like shrinks. Oh, this is so annoying. Maybe I can take this guy out with the... Cool, I could. That's one less annoyance to deal with. Gotcha. All right, cool. I am very habitually checking the map every time I pause, just because I'm like, is there something I missed? Because, I mean, that's the nature of these games. You're constantly finding new secrets, and it's so easy to miss things before you leave a location. So, oh, hey, okay, this brings us back. I remember, this brings us back to Ji Quan's area. Let's go pop down here, because we can open this door and get whatever goodie you're hiding. But yeah, so whatever the situation was, Toppy, she was the first Bay of a vet student, and she's doing great. Herb Catalyst, awesome. So now we get more healing, I believe, from our pipe again. That's it for this area. So I guess let's go back up to that one area we missed up and to the left, and then we'll pick up from there, or then we'll head back to Jitong's factory area, I guess. I need to go back up this way. What else is there about Toppy? So, oh, right. So, like I was saying, Toppy, when I adopted Toppy, she had a mouthful of rot. Unfortunately, she had horrific dental disease. And, oops. And so, immediately out the gate, I had to, and this was in grad school, unfortunately, I had to get her multiple teeth pulled, unfortunately. I think I can get up there if I play this right. Hold on. I'm gonna do something extremely fancy. Watch me, Kiwi. Look at that. I don't think I was supposed to be able to do that, but my goodness, do I feel cool about doing it. What's up here, though? Looks like some enemies. And a shield producer. All right, here's the fancy trick. We're gonna hit all three of you like that. I don't have any arrow ammo, or ammunition, so I can't easily take you both out at the same time with AoEs, but nope. And pop goes the weasel. Yeah, so I don't think we were supposed to access this area just yet, but we must have, because the way to open this door is on this side. Maybe it was supposed to be like a once you get the double jump, it was accessible, or maybe I'm just overblowing myself and it was actually really easy to do that and I missed that point. But hey, gets us a skill point. That's awesome. So I don't actually know what we're going to be leveling up next. But we will find out once we finally get back to a root node sort of thing. We haven't seen one in a while. Presumably, though, this elevator should lead us relatively close to one, hopefully. We'll see. So, anyway, so Toppy needed like a $1,600 full mouth extraction. She was already missing all of her front teeth, but her molars and her premolars and her canines are the only things that remain, and my goodness, is she good at using them. But yeah, we had to get all of her teeth pulled. Apparently, there's a really... Oh, hey, Chiyou. There's a really silly thing. Why is he touching our butt? Oh.
Oh, ye, your butt is so firm. I'm so happy to have touched it today. You have a...
I'm gonna just stop. Never mind. I can't improv for shit. Well, everyone's worried about us.
Rupture, organ displacement, extremely slow pulse. Will Lord Lee make it? What should we do if he dies?
I think I'm stuck in Chiyou for Herou. I mean, the Chiyou voice is so adjacent to Frieza, it's not even funny. It's just more, jokey, playful, whereas Frieza's kind of like, it's still very musical, I guess. It's just the way I don't know. The delivery is slightly different, I suppose.
Hey, hey, enough with the ominous statements.
If he dies, I will take over this. If he dies, I will take over this place and transform it into a mausoleum.
Don't worry, I'm sure he'll be fine. We were up to all sorts of antics when we were still young and kicking. But if he does dies, I'll take his feng shui robe.
This is the part where he wakes up and is like, no.
Why? Why? It won't even fit.
If you can't tell, my throat is still absolutely shot from the Ji-Quan voice. I have not actually stopped the recording as soon as I thought I would.
Ye, thank the heavens. How do you feel? Can you see clearly?
I'm fine.
My lord, your body needs to recover. Please lay down.
No, no. I must sit up and be defiant like always. That wicked side-eye he's giving us, though.
Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I need to. Get some rest already, tough guy. Now here's what I don't understand. How did he manage to get back here in this sorry condition?
I'm not sure. I lost contact with him for a while, and when I came to him,
oh my goodness, now he's getting a weird accent. Oh my goodness, these videos are just shot, aren't they, Kiwi?
I'm not sure. I lost contact with him for a while, and when I came to, he was already on the bed. That strange man with the blue-green skin carried ye home.
Xuan, glad to see you're all right. Can you give me some space? Can you all give me some space? Let me rest alone for a bit.
The blue-green skin man said that you should listen to the music and eat more. The blue-green skin man said you should listen to music and eat more meaty plants to restore your spirit. Meat plants, yum. Forgive my impudence, but how did you manage to get so badly injured, my lord?
It was Ji-Quan.
Lord Ji-Quan, you went to find that Saul on your own without consulting us? Oh, you mustn't, my lord. The Ji family here is known for his violence and treachery. My intelligence indicates that he is skilled at manipulating minds.
And he's quite stylish to boot.
Thanks, Kalfu. Thanks, Kalfu. They all said it.
What? I just think that he looks kind of cool, and that he can be really persuasive at times.
That irritating deceiver speaks only in fallacies.
You know, maybe we should avoid messing with him.
What are you, one of that bastard's admirers?
No, not at all. I just think someone like that isn't worth risking your life to.
If you agree with his nonsense so much, you can walk yourself over to the transmutation factory any time.
Can you just cool it for a bit? Things aren't always black or white. Have you really thought this through? Are you truly in the pursuit of justice, or are you just in the pursuit of spite?
Look.
All right. Shouting isn't going to help you recover. Uncle Chubby doesn't have the strength to fight either, right? He might seem unconcerned, but when he was taking care of you, he cried and looked so flustered.
Hey, zip it, kid.
Enough. Enough arguing. These minor injuries should heal quickly. Whether it's Ji-Quan or anyone else, none of them will get away. If I have to die, I'm taking them down with me. E, you are such a revenge-crazed mofo. I'm very curious to see what it is that led you down this path. All right, so we're back at the pavilion, so we may as well do some town dialogue. Kiwi, once again, forgive me, my throat is not going to be able to handle all these voices. Honestly, maybe I save Shenong for last. Let's go in the order of who I can handle the best. Although Xuan Chuan is with Shenong, so he would be the easiest, all things considered. Oh well. We'll go in this order first. All right, Kalfu, anything to say? Of course you have something to say.
Where did that Chiyou even come from? What a bizarre ancient weapon.
I don't know either. It's not uncommon for an AI to have personality, but I've never seen one like his. He keeps calling himself a scholar, but no matter how much it can imitate Solarian emotions, it can't have any self-awareness, right?
That depends on how you define self-awareness. To some people, self-awareness is just an illusion created by a mass of neural circuitry.
Oh boy, Kalfu, you're getting existential on us, aren't you, bud? All right, what have you got to modify now? Thunder Arrow Buster X. Need Dark Steel. Azure Sand Magazine expands the maximum number of shots available for the Azure Bow. This was developed by Kalfu to maximize Azure Sand capacity. I am going to take that, as much as more healing sounds good. Ooh, this is new. Transmute onto Chi. Gain 1 Chi charge after killing an enemy with a talisman explosion. I think I'll stick to getting more money when I kill things with talismans for now. That just seems the best option for me overall. Because we just need so much Jin. Speaking of which, time to get a whole bunch of Jin by selling all of the things. Noble Ring. We already read this, so 2,000 Jin. Nice. All right. What have you got here, Chiyou?
Sir Yi, are you all right?
I'm fine. I heard from Xuan. You were the one who carried me back, right?
As the sages say, compassion is the principle of benevolence. How can one sit idly by when one has the means to help another in distress?
If only other people could mimic that sentiment, Chiyou, if only. I owe you a big favor, that much is certain.
Oh, I am immensely honored to receive such praise, but you needn't fret over such a trivial affair. If you insist on thanking me, I would invite you to continue trading in your Jin with me.
More Jin? Do you have that many systems that need repairs?
You might not be aware, but my Jin usage has greatly increased after I found my brother.
Your brother, Xinjiang. Your brother, Xingtian. Your brother, Xingtian. Have you found him?
Thanks to you, I have been able to sequester him away. However, in order to save him, I am currently collecting the requisite parts. I may need to sojourn here for a few nights as I make these preparations. I hope you will allow it.
Just another additional resident. Sure, why not?
Thank you, Sir Yi. I am always available should you wish to trade. Anything else to say, Sir Chiyou? I like Chiyou. I always like the buff and strong enough to wipe someone out, rather be a scholar and a like kind and generous soul instead. Although I don't know if I'd call him generous, considering he sells us things for fairly high premiums. Let's see. I think between these options, more HP sounds nice, and we could get an HP up with just buying one of these poisons. But jade slots seem hard to come by, so I'm gonna go for that first. Not that I can necessarily use it yet, but I'd like to think that I will be able to soon. All right, let's throw out our voice on this last bit of dialogue. Oh wait, Abacus. Let's do Abacus first. Still very much liking that I can dash twice here. Okay, Abacus, what have you got to say? My lord, if you intend to return... My lord, if you intend on returning to find Jiquan, please make sure you're fully prepared. Jiquan has spent many years honing the transmutation process to turn himself into a fighting machine. While you may be extremely accomplished in martial arts, I still advise caution, my lord.
Okay. He's sort of getting like a very minor German accent. I'm not sure how that happened, and I can't do accents, so it's just an accident. It's exclusively an accident.
You should be able to find Jiquan at the Herou Hall, located atop the transmutation factory.
Oh no, we're becoming Waluigi's accent. Okay.
Unfortunately, the factory's extensive heat radiation is deadly to anyone but the guards. To break through the top floor, you will have to destroy any machine contributing to the heat waves, or you will find it extremely difficult to advance.
Don't think I like that version of his voice. I'll stick with the Frieza adjacent if I can going forward. Just figured I may as well play a little bit. I mean, that's the whole point of the series, right? It's practicing voices and delivery of those voices. All right, guys, what have you got to say?
You can't. No. You can't, Anong. You need to calm down. Everyone in the village will be upset if you get hurt.
If I get hurt, don't sell me short. If I get hurt, don't sell me short, kid. How tough can those monsters be? They just look bigger and scarier and carry a few big weapons. What are you two talking about?
Bad news, Yi. Anong said the armored monsters have appeared in the village. He said there's no one left. We have no idea where they were even taken.
Jiquan.
Jiquan, the one who hurt you? Why would he do this?
He's doing it to aggravate me. He's doing it to aggravate me. He knows I hid myself in Peach Blossom Village. Do you plan to rescue them? No, who cares? They never gave a damn about me.
Come on, you were worried sick watching from the gate. We were both breaking into a cold sweat. What should we do? I need to think of a plan too. Should I go back to check?
Don't you dare leave the Four Seasons Pavilion on your own. You're staying right here.
But my village is in trouble. I can't just ignore it. If only I was as skilled and powerful as you, Yi.
Adding a trip to the Peach Blossom Village now could very well mess up. Like, I've completely lost the voice now. My throat is just in shambles. Adding a trip to the Peach Blossom Village now could very well mess up my plans. I never expected you monsters to have any sympathy anyways. Fine, I'll help.
Hey!
Even Xuan's voice is starting to go now. Oh no. Kiwi, this is the last episode I'm recording today for sure. There's a cave under the burning area. It leads right to the back of the village. How did you even know about that? Only thing is, it's really narrow, and some parts of it have entirely collapsed. Otherwise, I would have been able to escape much faster. Oh, and take this with you. The guru once said it's needed to traverse the caves.
Yi, if you want to save the villagers, you should do it quickly. The village might not have that much time.
I know. So it sounds like we're headed there first, maybe? So we did find the mines in theory. I just have to find how to get back to them. I think there was an elevator in Jiquang's territory that I just have to go underneath or go through. Abandoned mines access token. An access token left behind by ancient miners. Allows access to the abandoned mines. A gift from Shenong. Shenong often talks about the Guru, an ape-man who seems to know the truth behind Peach Blossom Village and has even explored the outside world. Their whereabouts are currently unknown. Alright, fair enough. You still have things to say though, Shenong. Oh gosh.
You've got a knack for cheating death, you white-haired demon. Your body must harbor some mysterious secret just like me. Are you actually immortal? Yes and no. To be honest, I'm having trouble figuring it out. I've been able to regenerate my body thanks to my heart. So just like my stomach, doesn't that mean you can live forever? Don't be silly. My ability is regeneration, not immortality.
Okay, so despite you saying that, Yi, it does appear that kind of your entire body gets destroyed and then respawns at a root node fairly regularly.
I know you don't want to tell me what you're doing out there, Yi. But if you're going to do something really dangerous, something that might get you seriously injured, could you at least say something?
It was just an accident. I won't lose next time.
Fine. I'm just glad you're okay. That blue-green uncle saved you. I don't think he's a bad guy.
Did it surprise or scare you?
I'm used to it. You all look really different to me. For all I know, that might be what everyone in your hometown looks like.
You have a point. You have a point.
Alright, hopefully that's it for dialogue for this episode, because my goodness, I have nothing left in this throat of mine. Oh, actually, I think there's more dialogue, because this is glowing differently from usual. Oh well, here we go. Hopefully it's an easy to do voice, because I don't know what else I can do at this point. Anyway. Alright, let's see what weird memory we're gonna have now. Maybe we're gonna be meeting with our trainer guy again. That would make the most sense, I suppose. Well, what do the rhizomes have to tell us today, Yi? Let us find out. Oh, it's this old guy, okay. I think I gave him the Tristan voice for some reason, and honestly, that's great because I need an easy to do voice that doesn't destroy my throat further. My fellow disciple, it's certainly been a while. How fare you? My brow teems with fury. It looks as if you've met with adversary. Or I think he said, your brow furrows with stuff.
I just caught some nicks and scratches. That's all.
Your opponent must have been exceptional. To be able to injure a master like yourself.
That scumbag. I'd rather not talk about him. So why have you brought me here again?
I cannot know, let alone interfere with the current of the Tao. If I were to venture a guess, I suppose we support each other like fish in water.
Support? Your horn has helped me a lot, but it hasn't been that useful lately.
I should be able to find the cause.
Has the horn ever been brought up before? Because I do not remember its name being dropped. Could be wrong.
Its internals must have been damaged in battle. While I fixed it, I also updated the firmware and added a new teleport function.
Oh, are we actually getting some form of fast travel now? That'll be awesome.
So it's a scientific device. What is this teleport function?
It will allow you to teleport to any registered external node from the central node.
So you had another card up your sleeve.
You misunderstand. I lost my attachment to scientific exploration years ago. This new feature was born purely out of a need to scratch a mental itch that popped up the moment I gifted you the horn.
It would have taken another scientist several lifetimes to accomplish what you did. Who in the world are you?
This stunt is amusingly simple before the ways of the Tao. I hope you find good use of it out of this horn. If through inaction nothing is left undone, if through inaction nothing is left undone, could indifference lead to contentment?
My brain just like short-circuited on the statement, Kiwi. I think it's a combination of double negatives and weird words to use. I don't know, man. Teleport. After the upgrade, the Fusang horn can now be used to teleport from the central root node to any other registered node, allowing Yi to quickly teleport between more than 2 spots. This will enable greater freedom of movement and more flexible exploration. Hooray! Fast travel! I love it! Everyone needs a little fast travel in their life, Kiwi. Alrighty, well, looking at the time, I do think this will likely be the last thing we do for this episode, unless because we teleported out of town, there's new dialogue to be had, which I will be very sad if there is, but I wouldn't be surprised. Probably, if anything, it would be Schwan. So let's go find the kid. Yep, I knew it. Oh, what is this? Hello, you guys.
Let me guess, the code you wrote broke the weather system.
How did you know? How did you know?
Oh my goodness, my voice. How did Chiyou, help.
How did you know? That's incredible.
It's a ritual all telelogical engineers must go through, to say nothing of the huge hello world flashing on the displays.
You were right, Yi. Telelergy is fun. I can give machines all sorts of wild rules, and it'll create a new world. It makes me feel so free.
Careful, careful. Your free-spirited code may drive your co-workers insane.
Really? Abacus told me he could fix any mistakes I made. My apologies. Oh, hello. My apologies, Schwan, but your most recent changes seem to have affected the underlying logic circuits. I'm afraid the situation may be irreversible. Why? I followed everything the scrolls said and...
Next time, we should probably double-check before executing a script like that, Abacus.
Yes, my lord. Please forgive my neglect.
What was it supposed to do?
Schwan wrote a plugin to enable manual control over the day-night cycle. The plugin works, but it simultaneously caused parts of the display to malfunction. I'm sorry. I just wanted to give you a surprise, Yi.
That's okay. What's important is to always learn from our mistakes. You're always going to mess up a bit in the pursuit of science anyways. Got that?
Yeah.
That's cute. Schwan is learning how to be science boy. Can we interact with this at all? That's cool. It's just going to stay that way forever. Oh, look at that. We can make it nighttime in here now. I wonder if we'll get other visual. Oh, wait, okay. Raining and dust and... Okay, that's cool. So we can basically just change day-night cycle now. That's really cool. Simple, not very complex, not a very exciting or unlocking anything progression-wise, but a nice little bit of, like, world building, if you will. Anyway, I think that should be it, unless Schwan, anything else left to say? No? And Kalfu, you don't have anything over your head? Okay, Kiwi, we're calling it an episode. I'm going to give my throat a rest. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're awake, I hope this is helping you fall asleep. If you are sleeping, I hope you are sleeping well. I am going to probably go down this Chiyou route next. Life recovery, recover some health after picking up experience drop after death. I love you, Kiwi, and I will see you in the next one for some more 9 souls, preferably after I have a voice worth using.